Hey everyone, this is Joe Ferrara with Kingdom Pythons. We're here in my classroom and back in the breeding corner. I wanted to show off some snakes because I've had some questions about our Cypress granite pinstripe project, and I wanted to kind of show you what I'm dealing with and some difficulties with IDing, and maybe you guys can help. I know some of you are interested in purchasing them, so this information will be helpful and you can see the snakes better. I want to start off by showing you the male, the parents, and the female. First, we're gonna look at our papa. This is a Cypress pinstripe het lavender from Canova. Oops, grabbing onto the hide here. And so again, I just want to show you this so you can see what that looks like, where the Cypress is coming from. You can definitely see the pinstripe influence, but also graniting along the alien heads and a very clear belly. Okay, so that's Dad. I'll put him back and then I'm going to show you Mom. Mom is actually going into shed, so I'm just going to pull her enclosure out so you can see her. I just sprayed her down, but she's definitely in blue. So that's Mom. And you can see really her graniting level there. Big girl gave us 7 eggs. So that's Mom and Dad. Now let's look at these babies and show you what we got. So first I want to show you just what I think are Cypress granite. This hideout. And so definitely Cypress here, I think, in the blushing of the head. Of course, you can see the yellows. These are all 50%, POS het lav. And so, again, beautiful coloring. The yellows on this one, she's probably close to going into shed after the 3rd meal that she's had. But definitely, I think the granite is there because this marking here on the back of her neck is actually very similar to Dad and Mom. Actually similar to Mom, the granite. So this is one of them. Again, very pretty. Some graniting in the pixelation in the heads there on the bottom. And that white coming up is just like Dad. Clean belly like this. Okay, I want you to notice the belly too, because I have one that has a whacked out belly. It's totally different than all the others. All right, so that is our first one. Female, probably a holdback. And like really good healthy eater. And then we have Felix, who there's some interest in Felix. I've got him posted. Now, of course, he's a little bit smaller, and he's on 2 meals now. He's eating great. And the other one I just showed you is 3. He's still taking mouse hoppers, so he's at 2 mouse hoppers right now. And but again, he's smaller. You can definitely tell he's a male. He has the blushed head of the Cypress, but you notice the marking on the back here is a little different, right? It doesn't have the marking that Mom has, but you can definitely see the impact there, I think, with the alien heads and the graniting parts of it on the bottom. Not as high white, but he still has it coming up his sides. Again, the belly, pretty clean. All right, I'm pretty sure this is granite. I've had several people tell me that it does have granite in it, and when you look at there are Cypress granites out there online in Morph Market, and so you see the pixelation as well as some of the wonky stuff happening with the pattern down here below. Okay, so that's Felix. And then the one that I'm also probably holding back, this one is crazy. This one doesn't quite have the blushing in the head. So I'm hesitant to say that this is, well, it's definitely Cypress. It's definitely Cypress. But again, the head looks totally different. So I don't know if that is the granite taking over on this, right? You can see, I mean, is that the darkness of the granite? Whereas the other ones, the Cypress, blushed out the head? Again, these are questions that I have. And then you definitely see the side pattern here and the pixelation along the alien heads. Again, some of the same wonky kind of hooks, and look at some of these on this side. Really cool. Not as high white, but you notice the white. These are very yellow, orange flames. And then when you look at the belly, you're gonna say, was there yellow belly in this? Maybe, I don't know. But look at the belly. The belly is not clear like the last one, last two. Has this checking all the way down the sides. And again, I'm new at this, so I'm not, what I hear and see, this could have yellow belly in it. Maybe it's not Cypress at all. I don't know. So some help on this one would be great as well.